Good morning. Brown out. So today, June is supposed to be coming to start on getting these gutter downspouts installed and everything. So here in just a few minutes, when the sun finishes waking up, yeah, it's not bright enough yet. It's getting close to being bright enough to see. Anyway, once I can kind of see outside, then I'll grab the fittings and PVC pipes and all that, wipe them down, and I got some black spray paint. I'm going to spray paint them black. I think black pipes would probably look better hanging down from the gutters than orange PVC. I don't know. We'll see. Everything's pretty wet. It rained a bunch, I guess. Which would be good if our downspouts were already hooked up. Anyway, that's the plan for today. Well, I'd say this is probably the most ideal weather you could ask for to have paint dry. You know, kind of cloudy, very foggy, very humid, cool. You know, basically ideal. But I've got elbows hanging everywhere. But I've got them all painted. Now these over here will have to be touched up once they're dry, like where they overlap or whatever, but you know. Okay, well, I'm not totally done yet, but I have to stop and take them to school. They're kind of dry and splotchy. I don't know. They really need a second coat. I don't know that I have enough paint for that, but I only have like 1 3/4 can left out of 5. And I have 4 more pipes to paint. Fun. And of course it has to decide to rain. It's not raining real hard, so I don't know, but June may not come if it's raining. Alright, I don't know if you guys will really be able to see the water level way down there, but I've got this black hose or pipe into the well. I'm going to go down here and see if I can put this new capacitor in this well pump and see if, or not well pump, but water pump. See if I can pump the water from that hole into the well. That water from that hole's always been pretty clean. I've got her up there at the house kind of waiting for me to yell to plug that, or yeah, plug the extension cord in to run this pump. Okay. Now let's see if I can go down here and bust my ass because it rained and now everything is slippery. I'm convinced that I could come down here 3 times every day and I would still get spider webs in my face. Woohoo! Careful. Oh, full of water. That's what we like to see. That's actually a lot of water. So I remember from when we were pumping this out to, hey butt doy, to mix concrete with, each time this was full like this, I could fill that barrel up like 8 times. It's like 400 gallons or something like that. Alright, let's see about this. Let's see here. Probably be easier if I put the camera down and use both hands. Well, we'll see. Alright, well, it's working. I had to walk halfway back up there before she heard me, so by the time I got back down here, it was already running, but yeah, it's working. I'm just going to hang out down here for a minute and make sure like it doesn't get real hot. Seems okay. Even if it does get real hot, I'm not sure I want to be standing here, so maybe I'll just go back up there by the well and watch the water coming out the pipe. It's going to take a couple of hours to pump all this water out. As long as there's water running through the pump, it shouldn't get hot, but I mean, I don't know. For some reason, those capacitors seem like they're very common to go out. Success! Huh? Where? Alright, so it's been about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. You can probably see the water now. The well is at least halfway full now, so it's got probably 20 feet of standing water in it right now. So it should be enough like before. If that pump doesn't kick off with the pressure switch, I don't know what to do about it. Babe! Flip it on! Turn it on! Yeah, that was the problem. Did it still not click? Yeah, no, the pressure switch is still not kicking off. Why the... It's above 40. Hey, babe! Can you bring me a pair of pliers? Okay, so I had her go in and run the kitchen sink to drop the pressure. Okay, there it went. It kicked on about 15 psi. It might be a little bit on the low side, but Yeah, it kicks off about 38. Okay, off! Just leave the well pump on, but turn the sink off. Yeah, we'll run it there for a while to see how that does. And we may have to shut that water pump off before the hole goes dry. I don't know.
I'm gonna go here down to the water that we get. And I will check if it's still, the water is almost empty, and our well pump is almost, above half of the tank. Okay. Yeah, it's so hot. The tank is hot, so maybe we'll turn off.
Okay, so really fast, try to explain what's going on.
Maybe
This has nothing to do with me this time. I didn't do shit.
later, because it's 11. Maybe the barangay official will.
Okay, explanation after the fact, I guess.
Yeah.
We had to stop here at the school, and Butt Dewey came all the way down here. Okay, now explain.
It will. Okay,
How does this woman know you?
it's from here, this barangay. She's from here also.
Okay.
So
And she's in Saudi Arabia right now?
I don't know, Saudi Arabia or Hong Kong, I don't know.
Okay.
And at first she messaged to Jerome about Jerome's brother, and she's asking to Jerome that I can't. She's asking to Jerome to tell his brother to stop seeing his son because her son because she thought that her son is influenced by Jerome's brother, but her son is already a smoker and
how old is he?
I think she's 14 years old. He's 14 years old. Yeah, I think he's 14 years old. And
okay, so that evolved into somehow.
Yeah.
How did it get to the point where she was bad mouthing your whole family? Did Jerome say something back to her, and then she said something back?
No, Jerome said, just message my mom because I didn't live there anymore in Barangay Gunayan. I live in
Gunyan. So then she messaged Ami?
No. And then she messaged she had a message like, I just asked you that tell your brother that's why tell your brother that he needs to lie low to her son. Yeah. Then Jerome said that it's not our fault. It's not my brother's fault that if your son always go to the store with my brother because he's old enough like that. Then there's a what else? There's another thing that she talked about us, about family, that all our family is having like a lot of boys because we're joke. I don't know.
She basically called every woman in your family a dirty slut.
Yeah, she called us. That's why we need to let her. let her know that we are not just easy, that we will let people say bad words for us, because it's not true. Maybe in my sister, but I mean it's true for my sister, because
Yeah, it's well, and that's at first Alona came to me asking about, can you sue someone for saying things about you? And yes, you can, but I told her only if the things are not true.
yeah.
So if she calls a woman a dirty slut and the woman has 20 sexual partners, then I mean, you know, it's kind of calling a black kettle black. I mean, so you have to make sure they're spreading lies.
I mean, we're okay about that. Like, maybe, I mean, it's okay because, but she included all the family, like that. So we need to take an action.
So
but she's not here,
so what action are you taking?
We need to we go there in the barangay to get a blotter, but
so basically what happens is they fill out a paper, they print off the messages, and when this woman comes back from being an OFW or whatever, because she's from this area, so when she comes back, she'll come back here. Once she comes back here, then the barangay officials will go and talk to her.
We need to go to the barangay to get
remind them.
Yeah, to get a summon so that they will
come to the
write a letter
hall.
to all of us and the one that we complain.
And so basically what it'll come down to is the barangay officials will tell this woman to apologize. And that'll pretty much
not just apologize.
Well, Alona and her family are trying to like get money from this woman or whatever, but as a punishment, kind of like a lawsuit.
Yeah.
The problem is like only half of them are, you know, moral enough to stand on a high ground to say those things that she's saying are untrue. The other half are kind of...
Not half.
Well, I mean... Sam has an illegitimate child. Ami has 3 illegitimate children.
If we have a illegitimate child, so it means we're slut?
No, not necessarily, but it does weaken your moral high ground to stand on against someone libeling your name.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Mean that they can call us slut.
No, it doesn't mean that.
So.
But what's the definition of a slut? 3 sexual partners, 17 sexual partners, 36. So it's kind of a gray area on saying. Basically, I'm betting what it'll come down to is she'll be embarrassed in front of everyone, which she should be, for saying all that garbage. And she'll be forced to publicly apologize to each and every one of you, and that'll probably be the end of it.
We'll see.
Probably no money will exchange hands. And if it does, your hand better be one of the first ones, because you're one of the least.
Yeah, I'm a scammer.
You're one of the least slutty of all the sluts, apparently. How does it feel to be less slutty than the other sisters?
I just want her to. I mean, she have lots of.
Filipinos are big about revenge, so you want revenge.
I want revenge.
Okay.
I like revenge.
Revenge in your heart is heavy weight to carry.
I need.
But she's strong, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna swap out that wire, I guess.
Me. Pangita ka.
Madam, kabantay ka nilang mayor ni Age?
Wala akong kabantay.
Paana?
Wala akong kabantay.
She said, come down here now. Right now.
Why?
I don't know. Ask her.
Ano naman siya yan?
Ito meron. Mas bulag. Yung Age, mas lang liberty daw. Yung sa Richard.
All right, well, that's going to be it for the day. Jun didn't come. His wife called early and said that he was sick with a fever and stuff, so he'll probably come tomorrow though. Anyway, I don't know how long today's video was, but either way, that's what today's video was. So that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.